Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Welcome back everybody to another Fortnite video. Epic Games are already dropping updates, balancing changes. There was an update last night. We're going to talk about those details. We're also going to talk about the update next week. Where is SLONE? Where's the IO? Remember the rocket event from Chapter 1? Well, it looks like we're going to get some type of remake of that. Probably more than one rocket this time. Lots to talk about. Stick with me. Here we go. Here are all the changes, all right? It was a balancing update, secret update that just came out of nowhere. This makes me so happy they're doing this. Not about the actual specifics, but just they're there. They're present, and they're making changes fast if they think it's necessary. Here it is. Ranger AR buff. Damage increased by 1 for all rarities and increased accuracy. So pretty big buff there on the weaker AR, or was the weaker. I think it still will be. Striker pump shotgun buff. Firing rate increased and increased accuracy. The MK7 AR nerf. Decreased environmental damage by 4 for all rarities and less hipfire accuracy. So it's still gonna shred. But you won't be able to shred through builds as often while they're placing and trying to defend themselves. I think this is a good nerf. Auto shotgun buff. Equip time increased by 0.2 for all rarities. And so this one's big. This one is, I brought this up to you guys, that the auto shotgun was pulling out. You'd make an edit and then you pull out the auto shotgun. It's slower than the old tac, the old pump, the current striker pump. So this is a big one. This was a huge weakness. The point of a shotgun is for those quick edit plays. And if you can't even make the quick edit play, what's the point, right? And then Guzzle juice buff. This one's massive. Speed is now 4 times faster, healing 4 times a tick instead of the previous 1 a tick. Yeah, you go from like 30 HP to 100 HP in about 6 seconds. So big buff on that item. Happy to see it. Now, let's talk the Game Awards. Fortnite didn't announce anything, and they didn't win. Donald Mustard was just on stage announcing one of the winners for a different category. But yeah, they didn't win the award for Best Community Support or Best Ongoing Game. The winner was Final Fantasy Online. I do not play Final Fantasy, so I mean, obviously I'm Team Fortnite, so I'm kind of shocked. But I don't know enough. I don't play enough other games to really compare and be unbiased. But yeah, I'm shocked. Like, does Final Fantasy actually have more community support than Epic Games? It depends what community support means, right? Like, I just feel like the updates, the amount of live content updates this game gets, and communication is like no other. But again, I don't play enough other games to have an opinion. I'm curious down below, what do you think? Did Fortnite get robbed? From the Game Awards, though, the Fortnite llama can be seen in the new Matrix game. People are hyped about this game, by the way. But yeah, collab is dropping very soon. Matrix times Fortnite. Not an exact day, but it's coming. All right, it's coming soon. Marshmallow will return to the item shop on December 14th, and the outfit will have a new style. We finally get a look at the new style from the Battle Pass or whatever trailer it was early on before Chapter 3 even released. And yeah, it's cool, man. I love this. This is such a good skin. So I guess if you already have it, yeah, you just get a free style. I already got this marshmallow skin, so we'll be rocking it when the new style comes out here in a few days. Now, I put this here to remind me to talk about sliding. But since sliding exists, this edit should also exist. I agree, right? For your down teammates too, so they can just walk in through the doggy door edit. That's one thing, but I wanted to mention a couple things about editing or sliding that I've learned. Sliding consecutively, like sliding or jumping or sliding, coming up, sliding again, it's the same speed as running, all right, on flat ground. So I've been like, trying to learn to loot fast and move quicker by sliding around. If you're going down a hill, of course you're going to get more speed. Always slide down hills. But it's not worth it on flat ground to cancel slide. It's the same as running, all right? It didn't feel that way, but I've seen a comparison. Second, if sliding is being weird, remember, you can go into your settings and you can change the amount of time that it takes to hold the slide button, to hold the crouch button for the slide to take place. I've downed mine all the way to 0.1 seconds I have to hold instead of 0.15. You just got to be careful that you lightly tap your crouch button, else that'll make you, of course, slide. Those are my sliding tips so far. There's a bunch of like plays. You can glitch into boxes and stuff by placing a pyramid and sliding down the pyramid. There's lots of like new mechanics, but I gotta work on those myself first. Learning to tunnel going down while sliding. There's a lot of big mechanics that are going to come into the game. It's going to be fun to watch the next pro Fortnite event. That's the big summary of this. I can't wait to see this mechanic on display from the best. Crowns are now only rewarded to players who win matches. Previously, a crown could be earned by placing top 4 in solos and top 2 in duos. That has been fixed. Now, the crowning achievement emote, right? You got to basically win a game while having a crown. And then you unlock this thing. It'll show how many wins you have, right? Right now, though, it's currently capped at 99 wins, but they have announced that in a future update, the crowning achievement emote will show wins over 100, so you can keep grinding and keep showing off your win count with the emote, which is good, right? People like to grind, so let the results show. Let them show the world. Let them brag a bit. Quick reminder, subscribe to the channel. Turn those noties on. I'm your guy. I keep you up to date on all things Fortnite. We got lots coming up, the beginning of the chapter, and we're just getting started. The Spiderman Mythic will spawn in a backpack in some areas. We don't know where yet. I assume at the Daily Bugle, right? For sure. The backpack also gives heals, shields, and ammo. But the interesting thing is, it has a chance of either giving you an unlimited mythic or a 20 shots limited one. This might change, though. That seems like a very weird and specific thing that they should not have. Let it be unlimited, man. If I earn this thing, I want to be ripping around. I want to try this thing out so bad. It looks like a blast. The X4 Stormwing and the Choppa have been added, updated in 19 with the new update. So could be coming back, the two of them, very soon. Imagine we got planes, helicopters, and Zeppelins, right? The sky is just gonna be full. I would love that, though. I would absolutely love that. Machine Pistol is set to release sometime during Chapter 3, Season 1. They updated the stats, changed the code name, and even added a couple more rarities to the item. So get ready for it this season. There's tags that say flipped and new to this season. So yeah, it's coming. We've been waiting for this one for a while. Loki TVA design has been teased in one of the images that can currently be found on the map. The original image Epic used also features 4 other Loki variants, including Sylvie. So yeah, just let you know, another character. We know a lot of Spider-Man characters are coming. Looks like a Loki character, and then a bunch more collabs, including the Matrix. Now, let's talk about the IO. This was pretty interesting from HypeX. The IO and SLONE are most likely drilling their way to this map from the other side, right? They're still stuck in Chapter 2. They're drilling their way through. The scientist warns us about earthquakes and challenges, and there's also an unreleased drill beacon scanner gadget. And there's these upcoming locations of the IO. We might even get the Snow SLONE in one of them. So yeah, so that's what they're doing. They must be using some massive drill to get their way back to us and just cause more mayhem, man. They're just a determined group. There's also an upcoming POI named Covert Canyon coming near week 7, as it's referenced in some quests. Okay, I feel like it will be Condo Canyon replaced by an IO base, but that's just a guess. There's another guess here as well from Admire, saying there's a cave system in the very bottom left of the desert, so it seems likely that this is the spot for a new POI. Either way, I'm talking about this all at the same time because maybe it's related, right? Week 7, SLONE and IO drill through, they get through. Maybe earthquakes are even part of the weather update. I don't know, with the tornadoes and the lightning. And then they have their new base, their new IO spot, where again they start planning the next problem they're going to cause, right? We don't like the IO. We don't like them at all. But yeah, that's something super interesting coming in the later weeks. And then also this from Kumar. The rocket launch hatches have 3 stages already in the files, and the rocket is already in the elevating shaft, smoking and waiting to be launched. Open A with the Chapter 1 rocket in it, Open B with no rocket in it, closed like they are as of now. So basically there's all these different stages. So yeah, we could see, I don't know if it's that's going to be part, if we're going to even have a live event this season, if we're going to have, I think we're definitely going to have mini events, there's no doubt about it. But yeah, this is happening. This is on the map. And 7 different rockets this chapter, or even, Chapter 3, Season 1. So interested, so excited to see what's next here in Chapter 3. Epic Games, once again, well done. Thanks for watching. Take care. Talk soon. Goodbye.